Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews. This is the Narcissistic Resistance, and this resistance video is sponsored by contribution from Anonymous, and here is her story. Dear Ollie, my mother, who's in her 70s, has given away more animals than you could shake a stick at. She got me a dog one year. I had asked for a piano. We lived miles away from school and had to make our own way there. The last thing I needed was to have to walk a dog before and after school, but I did. One day I came home and found out the dog had been given away to one of her sister's friends. She had another dog when she moved to London, living alone and working full time. She got a puppy. I met him once, then he disappeared. She later got into cats. Her first was a very expensive Persian. She would feed him prawns and salmon and say things like, I wish I had found kids before I had children. Probably the truest statement she ever made in her life. She had two cats when we were born. When that cat got ill or needed a flea treatment, I would have to take it to the vets, even though I was not living with her and the cat gave me allergies. After that cat died, she got another similar one, but that one was even more expensive and had even softer fur. That one would have dreadlocks so tight that it would have restricted movement. I would have to cut off its dreaded fur just so that it would be comfortable. She should have groomed it regularly, but never did. That cat disappeared. I'm sure someone must have rescued it, or she killed it, or it ran away, or she just gave it away or threw it out somewhere. She was given a cat by my sister when I had a cat that had kittens. She asked for one. The cat my sister gave her disappeared. Then she decided to get a dog. I was given the other cat back. The dog she got was a puppy when she got him. He had grown to be 50 kilos. She got him while she was waiting for new hips. The week she got him, she went on holiday and asked me to look after him. I trained him over that week, but she never kept up with the training, and he is now a $50,000 untrained giant. Luckily, he's a gentle dog, but no one could walk him on a lead. He is too strong in pulls. I got sick of hearing how strong he was and who he had pulled over or upset. Even her new husband, that swims a few times a week, cannot hold him. Trust me, by this point I was worried for my mother and stepdad's safety and scared they would beat the dog and it might become more violent. I had also seen her just let the dog out of the car without a lead in a busy supermarket parking lot. The car drivers were unable to see the dog, and it was so scary. She was just asking for trouble, not giving a shit about the consequences. Damage to the dog or a car would not have bothered her. So one night I just got in the car and went to go pick up the dog and rescue him from her and her from him. She would not have it. Luckily now, though, I do not hear any more stories about how hard the dog is to handle. I really should be no contact, but I feel much better now. I know what my mother is. I used to think I was the mad one. My madness is just a symptom of hers. Bless you, Ollie, and all the best for the future. Anon. With what you saw her do with that dog, do you think these other animals are just disappearing? She's just throwing them out of cars, giving them like away, leaving them, abandoning them in fields. Should make you wonder what she really meant by I wish I had found cats before I had children. Is that because she loved cats so much? Or is that because they're just so easy to replace and get rid of? When narcs say they love pets and when narcs say they love cats and when they make those type of comparisons, they like the ability to choose their pets and get rid of them if they so choose. Something they couldn't really do with us. They couldn't physically get rid of us, though they do their damnedest to do it emotionally, don't they? in other ways. That's what that means. I wish I had found cats before I had children. Can't choose your children. You can choose pets. You can't leave a child in a field or in a supermarket, but you can do it with pets. It's just another example of narcissists and their pets and what bullshit they are. So keep that in mind as you're staying in contact with them. What do you really mean by based on her history with pets, how they all just keep disappearing and being replaced with other ones and not really being maintained or getting other people to maintain them. Boy, that line about wishing she could just have cats instead of kids. Because you can't just leave a kid in a field, can you? No, you can't. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you for your story. I hope this helps. Thank you to everybody watching. Please leave any opinions or advice in the comment section below. And again, if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, a narcissist you'd like to expose, you'd like to set up a Skype, phone call, private video, or Facebook chat, or you'd like to just contribute to the channel or sponsor a video for someone else, you know what to do with the PayPal and email links in the description box. And if you're still unclear, wait for the instructional video link to pop up at the end of this video. Please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been the Narcissistic Resistance. Bye, everyone.